Beautiful guys. So just a follow up video on the last one that we posted. This is one that's just gonna briefly go over your program for it's the fifth week of our 6 week block. So we're getting close to that test week. So you'll notice that the intensity is gonna go up on a lot of your lifts here. Specifically, if we look at Monday here, now the squats are going to be getting quite heavy, and they have been heavy since the start of the cycle. So we're now up to three sets of three at 90%. Do ask for a spotter here if you need to, because we do want you to be comfortable getting into a deep position and to not cut the depth short there. And having a spotter either side or behind you will just give you that confidence that, well, if I do go long enough and I do get stuck, then I have someone to pick me up from the bottom position. The workout itself, it's a go workout, so it's all about power. So 30 on, 30 off for 16 rounds. It's going to go front squats in the first minute, double unders in the second, sit ups, and then bike calories. So kind of try and be consistent there with your rounds. You know, if you get, let's say, 10 front squats in your first round, when you come back around to that, try and repeat that. And the same goes for the other movements there. Then we have some ring muscle up strength on Tuesday. So we're going to have a little partner AMRAP. It's going to be 10 minutes. You go, I go fashion, and you're going to go between A and B, depending on your level and your strength. So A, you'll be performing 1 to 2 strict muscle ups plus a 250-meter bike. And now, if you can't do a strict ring muscle up yet, your option is to do a ring to chest. So looking for that deep pull, trying to make that contact off the sternum, getting those knuckles together that we've talked about with those ring transitions, plus your 250-meter bike. So rack up a few rounds there and get a bit of practice and a bit of strength. Then we have our first community cup WOD. So this is a 20-minute AMRAP. So straight away we know that it's not a sprint. This is all about just moving and finding a pace that's consistent across the 20 minutes for each round. 12 box jump overs, 9 dumbbell snatches, alternating between the left and right as you wish, 3 hand release push ups or handstand push ups. Now, depending on what division you are, will kind of dictate, you know, what the movements require of you. So in the pro division, those handstand push ups have to be strict. If you're below the pro division, I think it's level 9 and 10 are pro, and then anything below that, so it'll be 7 and 8. They're regular handstand push-ups, and then anything below that is just hand release push-ups. But look, if you're looking to be competitive in the Community Cup, well then we'll need to be judged, and we'll need to do this officially. But otherwise, this is just going to be a standardized workout for the class. So if you have a level that you want to compete at, tell the coaches and we will get you judged. And if you want to just tip away and do your own thing, you can just do any variation of these workouts. We have to do some strength and activation work then on Wednesday for our high rocks, which is going to involve some Cossack squats and Banner good mornings. Then we have a repeat workout. So again, nice power workout. So 60 on, 30 off for 24 rounds. Now, even though that does read as an interval power workout, you might take it slightly slower than you initially think, because 24 rounds is a long time. So you'll do 3 rotations of 8 movements, all your all your general high rocks challenges there. So ski, sled push, lunges, pull, farmer carry, burpee broad jump, row, and wall balls. Looking at Thursday, then we'll have some bench pressing. We'll do 3 sets of 5 at 85% plus now, building each set. Now, previously we've set at the same weight. This time we're going to continue to add weight across those sets. Then workout itself. So you have 1 round, 1 round, and 1 round, and there'll be an evolution of some of the movements here. So 40, 40, 400. So burpees, kettlebell swings to eye level, and a 400-meter run. If you can't run, we'll just go 1,000 meters on the bike. Then we'll have 1 round of 30, 30, and 300. So this time is target burpees, kettlebell swings to eye level, 300-meter run. So now those burpees are evolving. Then 1 round of 20, 20, and 200. So burpee over the kettlebell now. Kettlebell swings to eye level again, and then a 200-meter run. You have a 15-minute cap to get that done. Finally, then we have some cleans on Friday. So every 90 seconds or 10 rounds, we're going to do 2 reps building weight, and we want that to be a squat clean. The focus here is now that pull under and drop it into the bottom position and getting confident doing so. Then we have our second Community Cup workout, which is going to be 2 minutes on, 1 minute off, 2 minutes on, 1 minute off, 2 minutes on, 1 minute off, and then 3 minutes on. So rounds 1 and 2, it's going to be 10 toes to bar or a variation of it, 10 overhead squats and max calories on the row. Rounds 3 and 4 will be 10 calories on the row, 10 overhead squats, and then max pull-ups. Again, that's a standardized version of the Community Cup workout itself. There is different variations depending on your level. If you want to know what they are, ask your coach or check on CrossFit.com. Enjoy your week.